going?
Not so good.
So what brings you in today?
I've had a high fever and an unrelenting headache.
How long have you had this headache?
I don't know. Too long? And my neck feels stiff.
Does it hurt when you turn from side to side?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna see if we can take some blood tests to try and determine what this could be. If your fever persists too long, though, we might have to take you to the hospital.
Hey, Dr. Barzak. Hey, Dr. Marshall. How are you doing?
Good. I have a patient who's presenting with a prolonged fever and headache. And she's a little bit disoriented, so I'm a little bit concerned with some of her symptoms.
Let's conduct a white blood cell count, and if we see an elevated number in the CSF, we can diagnose for meningitis.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's get the nurse tech to take her blood, and then we'll send those over to Leanne, and then we'll convene them.
Thank you.
Hey, Leanne, how are you?
Good. How are you, Dr. Barzak?
I just got the patient file.
Yeah, so let me tell you about her lab results. They don't look so hot. So, the CSF tap, the patient's white blood cell count is extremely high. She also has low blood sugar count and high protein count. So we can verify that it's bacterial meningitis caused by Neisseria meningitis.
How are you so sure that it's not Streptococcus pneumoniae? Because you know, if you're right, this is really serious.
Listen, they don't call me the bacteria whisperer for nothing. Let me tell you, I ran a series of multiple tests for you. So, on the gram stain, they were found to be gram-negative diplococci. Using that centrifuge sample of CSF given to me by Dr. Marshall. I even isolated that little bugger with the blood sample you took. So, they were streaked out on chocolate agar. And they were found to be oxidase and catalase positive. And it even ferments maltose, sucrose, and glucose. Lastly, I did the PCR and sequencing. And they just have all the characteristics of meningitis.
I think you're right. You know who we have to call now. I have to call Dr. Mota.
The pharmacist? Come on, you know I don't like him.
Well, Leanne, you know I don't like your bacteria whispering, but I don't tell you anything about it.
Okay.
Let me call him right now. Hi, can you please send Dr. Mota and Dr. Marshall to my office? Hey, you guys. Hey. How are you?
Good.
All right, well, I have this patient, Naomi, and I want you guys to read the patient profile and the lab results and tell me what you think the best course of action is. Here's the file. So what are you thinking?
Well, looking at the patient's profile and the lab results, I think the best course of action would be to put the patient on routine antibiotics. 600 milligrams of rifampin twice a day for 2 days. A single dose of 500 milligrams Cipro, and a single dose of 250 milligrams of Rosefin.
I think I'd also like to get her started on some breathing support and maybe some wound care to treat possibly damaged skin.
I like it. It's the optimal procedure for treating this patient. Meningococcal disease can quickly progress from the first symptoms, so we have to act fast. Administration of antibiotics have been shown to reduce mortality rates with this infected disease.
However, antibiotic resistance is a major concern. We can also use beta-lactam antibiotics such as cephalosporin and penicillin, since resistance is rarely reported.
All right, let's go tell her.
Hi, Naomi. How are you?
Not so good.
Well, my name is Dr. Barzak, and I'm an infectious disease specialist. Let's take a look at your file here.
Okay.
So you've been feeling sick?
Yeah, so bad.
How long have you been feeling like this?
A long time?
Well, we looked at your file and we took a look at your blood samples and we determined that you have bacterial meningitis.
Oh no! Well, what does this mean?
It's caused by a bacterial pathogen, meningococcus. It invaded your body most likely through the upper airway by infecting the mucosa, bloodstream, and crossing through the blood-brain barrier and entering the central nervous system. I heard there was a recent outbreak at your school.
Yikes. We really dropped the ball on this one. I hope nobody told her she was gonna be okay.
Yeah, she was a sweet girl. We should prepare a statement and a PSA for the school about the meningococcal outbreak.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Barzak, an infectious disease specialist from the Bradley Stevenson Memorial Hospital. This is a public service announcement on behalf of Naomi Rayana, a student who passed away from the meningococcal disease. Here's Dr. Marshall to explain more.
There was a Neisseria meningitis outbreak on campus. This bacterial disease is more likely to spread in large public places, such as the university, and known to spread epidemically. And meningitis is commonly spread through saliva and respiratory secretions, such as coughing, sneezing, and kissing.
The general symptoms include headache, fatigue, and fever. It can quickly progress to neck stiffness, coma, and death in 10% of cases.
If you have been in contact with a person with meningococcus 7 days before onset, you should immediately come in to receive medication to prevent contracting the infection. People with confirmed meningitis infection should be hospitalized immediately for treatment with antibiotics.
Meningitis is a complex illness that can be life-threatening. Because the condition is so complex, treatment can require a team of doctors and healthcare professionals to diagnose and treat this infection. Please be aware that if any symptoms begin to appear, seek medical help immediately. Thank you.